What is up, guys? Welcome to another workout with. Today we're with Corey Jermaks. Really good student, guys. He qualified, I'm gonna say 18 months ago. He did our Wigan course in person, and I was actually telling Sinead off camera, he seemed really quiet on the course and didn't really speak. He seemed like, I'll be honest, I didn't think he was going to pass. But then after his level 2 assessment, I was like, wow, he's really taken everything on board. And I gave him some things to work on, a little reading list, some people to go away and kind of develop his practice around on, and he literally did everything. And since then, he's always messaging for advice. Deck, what do you think of this? Deck, I've been reading this. Deck, I've watched this. And he's really made himself a top quality coach. Today we're gonna do a little fun workout. You've never done any sort of like metabolic conditioning, kind of CrossFit style stuff, have you? Maybe a little bit when you came up to my gym.
It's a miss.
Yeah, a little bit.
Never proper.
No, sweet. What style of training would you say you usually do?
More bodybuilding based.
And that's what inspired you to get into training, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I said it in the intro, and obviously Corey's here now, and I said it to him off camera. He was like someone who was really quiet on the course, but since then, like, you've just exploded knowledge-wise. I always remember you coming down to my gym, and you were like, Deck, I've read that guy, or I've like watched that guy, or I've read about this, and like, I've been looking at this and this, and you just take information in so well, don't you? And you literally always learn it, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're not afraid to try stuff. Just before we started rolling, I gave him some like inclusion bands to try. Occlusion. And he was like, I've never heard of it. And I know this guy will go away and he'll read about it, he'll try it in his own training, and he'll come back and he'll be pretty up to speed with it.
Yeah.
I also said we're doing some cleans today. So when people ask like what we do on these sessions or how we plan them, if the student already has a program, we usually do their program. But if they haven't, then I'll make it up, and it's usually whatever I need to do for my session. So like today I need to be doing some cleans, so we're going to do some cleans, which you've never done before, so don't be too hard on him. And then we're going to do a little AMRAP. Can you remember what AMRAP stands for?
As many reps as possible.
As many rounds as possible, or reps, it doesn't really matter. We're doing a 12-minute AMRAP. We've got dumbbell snatch, calories on the bike, and then shoulder to overhead. So quite fun. And yeah, are you looking forward to it, pal?
Ish.
It's always good to see Corey as well, because we stayed in contact, haven't we? And he's a really good guy. And if you want to check out his socials, where can they find you?
Instagram. What is it? @c_a.coaching.
Yeah, he used to have a different one.
Yeah.
So that's why he couldn't remember. He's had to change it up. Why did you change it up? Just wanted to.
I felt like fitness was too much of like a personal page.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be more of like
coaching.
Yeah.
Awesome. How are you finding? You qualified 18 months ago, was it? Or longer?
Yeah,
no, about 18 months. I was right for once.
Oh, it might be longer actually.
I thought a bit longer, maybe 17 months ago.
Yeah.
No, that'd be shorter. 20 months ago. But how are you finding coaching and PTing?
Good. There's its ups and downs.
Ups and downs, which I think's real, and you do quite well. He's a very good coach, so if you want to check him out, he does a lot of online coaching, so no matter where you are in the world, don't worry, you don't have to go to Wigan. But yeah.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful place. How are you finding Hero training, actually?
It's lovely.
It is a very nice gym.
It's a very nice gym.
They are actually hiring at the moment, guys, so if you're a spin instructor, gym instructor, PT, looking for a place to work from, hit up Hero Training in Manchester. When you came to my gym, did Tom ever coach you?
Nothing. Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah.
Ryan and Nathan occasionally.
Ryan is very good though.
Where did they all go?
He's Portugal now.
Is it?
Ryan, yeah. Are you a low bar squatter?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Can't do your high bar.
The first time you ever came, actually, I remember now, we give you lifters, didn't we?
Yeah, it was yours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In that box. One of them black and white ones.
Yeah, they're over there.
And that squatted in.
Right, so I'm not joking, I hope Corey don't mind, but when he first squatted in the gym, he was high bar, weren't you? And he went, oh no, yeah, it was like that, wasn't it? It was awful. And then I told him, like, I give him some pointers, and he literally, you worked so hard though, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
To get better. His back's a bit tender today.
Very.
He went a bit ham on the old hack scotch yesterday, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm paying for it today.
What's your kind of training goal at the moment? Improvisation, mate.
I don't know. I'm a little bit torn with what I want to do. I was looking at competing in March.
Nice. What show? Like the natty one?
Yeah, PCA Fitasylum. But with like the discussion we've had about future plans and then the massage stuff and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's kind of not like feasible.
No, that makes sense. You've got other things on your plate.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer that kind of like work on something for like X amount of time. Usually for me, that's about 12 weeks. Work really hard on something, one goal. I don't know if my mentor taught me this, but he said the word priority was meant as a singular. Only like 20, 30 years ago did it become a plural. And he said the word priority is literally a priority. That's what it's meant for. So it was really powerful, that to me. I always remember thinking, right, I need one priority. So yours is on growing your business, isn't it? You've got a big idea for a business plan. We can't divulge too much info, but he's got a really, really good little business coming up soon. Hopefully next year.
Fingers crossed.
And then eventually you'll do a comp.
Yes.
Not fingers crossed. You'll get it done.
I will get it done.
Do you warm up? I didn't think so.
I do a little bit, but not like to the extent what I should do.
Now, do you find it harder to train now you're a PT?
Yeah.
A lot of PTs say that because it's your job.
Yeah.
So like, I always liken it to like someone, if they're a filmmaker, if it's their job, they're less likely to make their own films. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I think I really struggled when I was PTing 8-9 hours a day, which I only recommend you PT 4 or 5 hours a day. You end up just not hating it, but you don't want to spend any more time than you have to in the gym. It'd be like someone who works behind a desk. If you're working 8 or 9 hours behind a desk, you're not going to go and spend another 2 or 3 hours working behind the desk for yourself personally, potentially. So I always found having a different gym was really good for me.
I was going to say that's probably one key advice. If you're a PT, don't train
in the same gym you work at.
Because it kills all enjoyment for it.
100% would agree. I would also say like maybe try and find a couple of good training partners to work out with. Like we did that with the powerlifting group, didn't we? We just got a group of people who really love training together and they spur each other on. So I'm going to give you no instruction, I just want to see what you do.
I know it's drag it up onto your toes.
Yeah, nice. What's that called, onto your toes?
Not a clue.
Triple extension.
Triple extension. It's not going to be very pretty.
I can't imagine it is, mate. That's not bad.
Was it too much of a jump?
You don't need to jump if you're not doing the hip connection.
Up, flip.
Yeah. Oh, you still got the mic on. I thought you'd taken it off.
Hiding.
Wrap your thumb around it.
Like that.
Put it under your fingers. Like that.
Yeah. Oh, like that hook grip.
Hook grip. Hey, there you go. You remember.
Okay.
That's better. Can you drop into a squat as you do it?
On the catch down?
Yeah. Hey, you called it a catch as well. You definitely read about it.
Trained by CrossFitters.
This is weightlifting. Nice, not bad. Do you know you mentioned James before? Do you know what's annoying? He trains for powerlifting, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I was doing like a clean of like 100 once, and he literally just came over and cleaned it, no warm up. I was well annoyed. But thankfully I still out deadlift him, so.
Won't believe that.
It's always good. So yeah, if you can catch it in this position with your elbows up, that's the idea.
Okay.
Try not to release your fingers like I did then. Not bad. Try and stay at the bottom. Do one more. Nice, mate. How's that feeling?
Better, but wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's very technical, so I'm not going to go through too much technique with you today. We're just going to try and just lift as heavy as we can, mainly just for a bit of fun, and then we're going to do a pretty sick little workout later. Anything sore? No? You okay? Right, we'll do one more set of these, just as a little warm-up and playing around with it, and then we'll get some weight on.
Is that little? Can't do that little.
You don't need to. It's just like, when you get used to a certain technique, it'll develop. That was better. Good. So if you do want something to think about, the only thing I would say is loose arms. As you're coming up, hip connection. Yeah, and as you hip connect, row the elbows up and back. So watch, up and back.
Okay.
And then you're gonna drop under it. That's the only thing I say. Right, let's get some 10s on. FYI guys, I did offer him to deadlift before the session, but he said he wanted to do cleans.
Well, we're learning new things.
We only need 110 each.
Oh. Because you got 2.
5 off, 10 on. Yeah, I'll have that. Cheers, buddy. 5's off, 10's on. A little bit shaky. Sorry, God. I'll put it here on my t-shirt like a sensible person. I'll just forget the hip connection on the squat.
Yeah. Both of them.
It's hard, isn't it, though, to put it all together?
I was thinking more than about
Really? Oh, sorry.
trying to get it high.
And that's why I don't do technical stuff during a session. It's like the golf swing. You should never comment on someone's golf swing during a round.
Throws you off, doesn't it?
It does. It throws you off because you're thinking about it. Your mobility's got a lot better.
I think.
Yeah. Have you been working on it? No. It is better, isn't it?
I just don't think I'm as like stiff on everything anymore.
It's because you warm up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's that weight feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
3.
3. Oh, very good.
Just think I went a little bit too deep then and threw myself off with it.
Yeah, you keep going onto your heels.
Yeah.
I'd rather you go on your heels than your toes. Right, should we just whack 5s on top?
Yeah.
Where should I put it? Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Carl. We only want to hear Corey anyway.
Grunting.
Yeah. Not bad, pal.
I feel like I'm flaring my arms a little bit when I do it. You know, like coming down and going like
Yeah,
that.
100%. So if you can keep it close to you, that's ideal. Because think about it, if you move it away from your centre of gravity, it's going to be harder.
Yeah.
Nice. For someone who's never done it before, mate, it's pretty decent. Right, let's get all the weights off and let's whack some 20s on.
I don't think I've ever seen you train. Like, you know, when I used to come down to the gym?
Yeah, I was always coaching, weren't I?
Yeah, I don't think I've actually like...
No, I don't think we've ever trained together, have we?
No.
Because on a lot of the course now, like I train like after the day's finished or before the day's finished. So sometimes students will like, can I jump in? So I don't mind. I'll train with anyone.
It's nice, like, experimenting with...
Yeah, it's good. I always think it's I said that on the intro, actually. One of the best things you ever did was go and train with other coaches because you learn so much, don't you? Nice, good work.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have to come to your gym or a gym that you enjoy and do like a bodybuilding session because I'm shocking at that.
Put your 3 paces on that one.
Yeah, I'll look forward to that.
Get you back for this.
Nice. How's that feeling?
Heavy.
Scale of 1 to 10?
6, 7.
6. What are we looking to get up to?
8 and 9.
8
Maybe
and 9.
1 rep.
Sound.
I struggle.
Let's go, big lad. Yeah. I'll give you that.
I think that was the worst one so far.
Yeah, it's going to be though. It's getting heavier. What's your favourite lift? Like, what's your favourite session at the moment in the gym?
Legs.
Is it?
Yeah, and I used to hate legs.
I used to wind you up so much about your legs, didn't I? Used to call them sparrow legs.
You're getting there now. Slowly. Hate
They
it.
were tiny though, weren't they?
Yeah, I was like that.
Like, I used to say you could get a fork around them because they were like spaghetti.
top every fraction. 10?
Yeah.
Oh. I only just thought this isn't like ideal to doing like yesterday.
It's really not, is it, mate? You'll be alright. They're massive dench legs now. Oh, mate. Guys, what do we think? Did he bottle it? Did you bottle it, Corey?
I did bottle it.
Are you going to give it another go? Or is that too much? It's fine if it's too much.
We'll give it one more.
Ah, no, have a rest. We'll have this as the last one then. If you make it.
That's what I thought, I know.
Mate, you fought 60. That's fair play.
60.
That's strong, that, mate. So, fair play. Do you want some chalk?
No, I'll be alright.
No, you're alright.
Yeah.
I want you to catch it in the bottom and stay there. So you can kind of like re-engage and get yourself ready, readjust. Big breath, come on, concentrate. You got this. Come on, stay there. Yeah, up. Yes, good work. The power of the sparrow.
Yeah.
Mate, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it though?
Yeah.
Good. We've tried to do some snatch and cleans with other students or former students before, and I've not enjoyed the technical side of it, so I've tried not to go no technique today. So I'm glad you enjoyed it though, mate. You're always open to stuff though, aren't you?
Yeah, I like learning.
Right, mate, this is the bit where you'll probably kick my ass though. A little bit of a wad. So 12 DB snatch.
Okay.
12 cows on the assault bike or echo bike. 12. What was the other exercise? Oh yeah, shoulder to overhead. What weight are you going to use, do you reckon? Should we have a play around now? See.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 12-minute time. It's going to be brutal, mate. Mate, go well.
Oh.
We got this. More enthusiasm and energy. Woo! That's better. 3, 2, 1, let's go! I'm beginning to think 12 minutes a long time now.
I'm goose already.
Pardon?
That's a bad dish.
Yes. Well done, mate. Mate, you happy? Yeah. Glad it's over. Oh. Honestly, with those workouts, mate, pace yourself.
Oh yeah.
You went out like a rocket, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Don't do that again. Oh no. Oh. In makeup today, my sweat's burning my face.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Good fun though, isn't it? In a weird, sadistic way.
Yeah.
I love that sort of stuff, too.
So far out of what I normally do that.
It is out of your comfort zone.
Way out.
When you see me do a bodybuilding session, you'll be like, yeah, Deck's awful at this.
So watching a video from Jeff Nippard yesterday.
Oh, mate, he's so intelligent. I'm envious of him. He's so good, isn't he?
It was...
Do you feel it in your quads?
A little bit.
Go back if you need to.
Hello.
I just can't. Did you hear that?
It was about lengthened partials.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like myo sets.
Yeah, no, they're more effective than drop sets, supersets.
Myo set, just keeping short ranges of motion and tension is so good.
Well, yeah, but it was more like, so if you've got a bicep curl, rather than fully down, fully up, it'd be more like 3/4 up, 3/4 down.
Keeping the tension, so don't go into like the end range of motion on each side, trying to maintain the tension in the middle portion. It's all about keeping that eccentric tension, isn't it?
Yeah. Tested it out on some
But that's what
IDLs.
you like them occlusion bands, because I think you're really good. One's are for your legs, one's are for your arms. But you could probably use the arms ones on your legs. I'm only amazed. You're going to destroy me when we go for a workout. You're going to bully me. Guys, comment below, do you want to see Corey take me through a bodybuilding workout and see me cry? Because he's going to be like, what did you say, Deck? What was you saying about my sparrow legs? What were you saying about it being a non-sport? No, I do respect it. It requires immense discipline. Discipline that I probably don't possess in that realm of things.
I feel like with bodybuilding, like something I think recently is you've always got more in than what you think.
Yeah, probably. I like that. It's a good way of looking at it. Elbow down.
When you think you're at failure 9 times out of 10, it's your brain telling you that you are not your actual
100%.
body.
I say this to people all the time. They only really get to like an RP 7 or 8 in the gym.
Yeah.
When they think, look how flexible he is compared to me. His elbow can touch the floor. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in 2023?
Challenge myself.
Really? Mentally, physically?
Both.
Nice.
And I feel like the sport of bodybuilding's helped me do that massively.
Yeah, I feel like, is that through the discipline, through the mindset, through the focus and just being 100% committed to it?
Yeah, it makes me be a bit more honest with myself. Like, I know I've got something that I want to achieve.
Accountability.
Yeah, so like when I'm getting, say, to my harder sets, I'm like, oh, it's a bit heavy now, or oh, I'm tired. It's just that like little bit of drive to do a bit more.
Because a lot of bodybuilders, it's not intrinsic, is it?
No.
It's usually extrinsic, so what is he doing, or how do I win this show, or something like that, where yours is more intrinsic, isn't it? You just want to better yourself. There's no one that you're looking at. There's no one that you're kind of modelling yourself on. Have you got a favourite bodybuilder?
Definitely Seabum at the minute. He's obviously up there.
Everyone loves him.
Oh, he's just ridiculous.
Nah, I do rate him.
I don't know. There's a few like newbies floating about that.
Up and
I
coming.
wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Who are you looking at? Who's the
his
biggest
name?
up and comer? Can you bring this leg further up?
Yeah, his physique is just phenomenal. I forgot his name. Something Dewan, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, he looks ridiculous.
This time next year, if we do another one of these, are you going to reveal to everyone what your big business idea is?
Oh yeah. Hopefully it would take place by then.
Yeah.
Well, not fingers crossed it will have.
Good, I like that.
Not if buts or maybes, just absolutes.
I like it. Good manifesting.
That's another thing, you know.
Manifesting.
Yeah, as in, rather than saying, oh, I'm going to do something and get sidetracked and start doing 500 different million things.
That's what I'm saying about priorities is one thing. Work on it really hard. Go on. What were you about to say then?
No, that's it. Like
Pretty much that.
Yeah, like just stick at whatever the plan is. Don't try and sway off course to something completely different or too many things.
Look at your vascularity on your right arm.
It's because I'm not eating today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had a bowl of cereal at 4 o'clock this morning. And a Monster.
So it's safe to say we need to look at our sleep and nutrition.
Oh, big time. Sleep's a big thing for me at the minute. Like
You never slept though, have you?
No, I function better off less sleep.
Absolutely love spending time with Corey. I have actually spent time with him before outside the gym, just because he comes up to Preston sometimes to see me, ask for advice, and like I said, he used to come to my gym and train, so I've seen him quite a lot. But it's so good to see him do so well. I'm really happy that he's finding a balance with his coaching, his life, and he's really excited for the future. But you'll see, or you will have just seen in the video, absolutely destroyed him, 1-0 deck. But when we do the bodybuilding session, he will absolutely kill me. And let us know if you're enjoying the content. And as always, like, subscribe, comment and share. Tongues out and concentrating. Did you record that? Oh, ran me toe over.
It's not, you get into the wicket.
Me too.